Change that. Oh, jeez. Hello, welcome. Thank you all for joining me today. Today we are going to be talking about Hamilton, the musical that changed Broadway as we know it today. You may have heard of many different songs such as My Shot, Alexander Hamilton, and other songs like the Schuyler Sisters, but the reach of Hamilton has gone beyond just Broadway. So, got regular Founding Fathers presented to you by Lin-Manuel Miranda and a whole company of people that have changed how everyone views musicals. This musical right here, Hamilton, has changed everything. So what do you get when you mix Founding Fathers, hip hop, R&B, rap, hard rock, any kind of song that you could think of? You get Hamilton. What a great musical. All right, Hamilton has a lot of relevance today. It's a Broadway hit and a cultural event and phenomenon. It has gone viral completely across the nation, across the world, and it made history and politics exciting, especially to people that should not be interested in it, like 2-year-olds, 4-year-olds. I've seen videos going everywhere of 4-year-olds singing a song like the Reynolds pamphlet. And I've seen 4-year-olds singing about cabinet battles, cabinet battle 1, 2, and 3, every single one. And it's just shaking the nation. So, why Hamilton? I have a passion for musical theater. I was a theater kid, unfortunately. I was also a band kid, unfortunately. But it makes it interesting for me to talk about, because it's something that I find relevant, popular. I've gone through lots of articles, lots of interviews. I am a raving fan of Hamilton. I've been watching it since it came out, Disney Plus in 2020. That has made it extremely accessible to lots of people that can't see it necessarily on Broadway or on a live stage. I have actually attended a production of Hamilton in Denver last year, and it was by far the best musical I've ever seen, followed by Wicked. Hamilton we're going to talk about the creation of it, its unique features, what makes it popular, and the impact that it has on the world and musicals and Broadway as we know it today. So, the creation of Hamilton was inspired by none other than Alexander Hamilton and his life. It actually did not start out as a musical. Lin-Manuel Miranda had performed it at the White House in 2009 to introduce everyone to Hamilton and see how he would possibly turn this into something. And in 2015, it had its Broadway premiere, and since then it has absolutely blown up, and so many people know it and recognize it today. So, what makes Hamilton unique? It's music. Obviously, if you've heard Hamilton before, it has many, many different styles of music, from R&B, hip-hop, pop, classic theater songs, but the songs really truly feel like a live concert. It makes it engaging and interesting, and it keeps you wanting more. Also, it's casting. This was one of the first musicals to cast multiple actors of color, and the only one to cast them as Founding Fathers. And so it puts them in a new light of showing that anyone can be anything, even if necessarily you're not white. It retold history for everybody as you know it. And obviously the lyrics. There are many songs where you can't even understand what they're saying because they're singing so fast, but the lyrics are so incredibly dense, but they're so filled with so much interesting information that teaches everyone about United States history. They have lots of storytelling through rap battles, as seen with Cabinet Battle 1, 2, and 3, which are extremely interesting, especially to little children that like raps. Hamilton has won many, many, many awards. According to Playbill, they have won 11 Tony Awards, Grammy Award, Pulitzer Prize, Kennedy Center Honors, Emmy Award, Critics' Choice Awards, AFI Awards, and this even expands to them performing at the Tonys this last year. They have performed at the Tonys multiple times now, and every single year everybody's so excited to see them just because of how much of an impact this musical has made. The impact on audiences. Students are now excited about history. They're getting more involved in politics clubs, learning things about our country that they may not have been interested in before when just learning in a typical classroom setting. It's connecting new generations to politics and revolution. Again, seeing lots of people interested in that. Impact on Broadway, pushing musicals to evolve to something different than just standing there and singing. Instead, You're casting diverse people, modern music styles in theater, which is going to make it interesting for the younger generation, and it's going to be more accessible for other people. So, these creation things, unique features, and impact makes Hamilton more than a musical. It's a cultural phenomenon. So let me ask you, who tells your story? Thank you.